Sorry, guys. Sorry.
She's the weird reading I've been getting.
Sorry, the recording stopped though. The one thing I don't get, how did she know about Joker was going to be here? You know? Right, how did she know that me and my friends were here? Especially how, in this type of area, how does she know?
That ends today. Let's do this, senpai.
But I'm glad I have her. I'm glad I have her as a teammate. I fucking love her.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, senpai.
And that's where
Now
the whole
let's
thing
win this.
began.
Persona! Ravage them!
Shove them, Sondrion!
That was a big mistake, Vanguard. And you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
A perfect 10!
Again, I think her awakening.
That's the last of them?
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
I'll wait until she stops
Please
on.
go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it.
Alright, well. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I'm just gonna. Right. I wanted to say that I loved Kasumi's awakening. Like, I fucking love it. I think that's like the best in this. I think this is the best awakening I've ever seen. Like, the way she transformed herself and got unleashed her persona, that was priceless. Right, I love
The
that.
exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
And you hear my guy talking.
How it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
Sorry, I had to make sure the mic was sorry. Make sure the volume. See ya. And up to this point, that's it. Now I need to be careful what I need to say, because this is where it comes to the crucial, and I need to make sure I don't fuck up.
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Go over there!
So, because it will give us a chance to save, and whatever outcome you think there was a way you can try and get past all that, there's no. You just follow the little guide up I have for this part coming up, and then we'll.
You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
And you can guess who's that teammate. who just recently joined.
Cuff it.
Make sure you get my good side. Oh, no. Now we're up to the highest point. Saving is highly suggested as the story will progress greatly soon. Would you like to save now? Well, thank you, good sir. I think I will. Message from the dark side. Sorry. God, fuck. So, again, you see me getting tied up, getting drugged,
Guess the drug
which
was
I
too
think it's
strong.
stupid, jugging
Wake him up.
and torturing and that. To, if you know, that's still fucked up. Oh, wait, there's that creepy
No
man.
dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
I said that, wait, what was that I said the first time? Oh yeah, of course not. What do you mean?
You still haven't figured it out? There are no laws here that protect criminals like you. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place.
That's a good wee change of differences as well. Usually you have a speech bubble coming out.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Fine.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
You're in my face, man. Shit. No, we name man. Again. Oh wait. Sorry. I thought I had to wait. I was going to say, wait, let's go change my name now. You got the wrong guy. So up to this point, we can't do anything. Wait, we can't go and see anyone that we need to bond
Excuse
with.
me, but this area's off.
The only one we need to bond with
I'm Nijima from the
is
public prosecutor's office.
Sai.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
And they work with
I'm responsible for this
the
case, yet I'm not
the
even being
main
allowed an
boss,
interrogation.
the main villain.
I'm calling because
Or
I
one of
knew
the main
you'd bring
villains.
it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
After
It's for your own
92,
sake.
no,
His
sorry,
methods
99
are
hours
unknown.
later,
After all, we don't even know
I
if
never
it's
took a
safe to
dump.
simply meet and
I haven't
speak
been
with
to
him.
the. I didn't take a pee.
I understand.
I haven't. Basically, I haven't been in the fucking bathroom all this time, and I bet I got pins and needles, and I feel like my ass is soaked. feel like
Well
my
done on
ass
making
is
it
sore
this far,
by
inmate.
sitting down.
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Oh, thank
The
God.
effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
I know
The
that.
evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Well, you trying to be Dick Nose? Are you trying to be a
I
Santa?
see. So that's what led to your ending up here.
Casino of
What a
Jealous.
disappointing end to the hero of
Of jealousy.
justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though.
Oh, right, here we go.
Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Deal?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves.
Right, so.
First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
No. Alright. This is where the change breaking. If I said that's right, bad ending. We're not going for that. So we have the two possible options. No, well, I never heard of them. So we're gonna say nope, never heard of him.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I'm saving them.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Not Akechi. You're gonna see
So
why
Goro
very
Akechi
soon.
wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call us justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Sticking to the right path, saving others. Not forgiving criminals. Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you?
Yeah.
You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
The drugs are starting to wear off. Good. Now we're going to get to the real
The side
shit.
effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
Don't be deceived. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Here we go.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
This conversation about
There's no way he
pancakes.
could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Well, you know who's the true culprit
Hey.
now.
Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
No, wait. Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go?
Yeah.
Nijima
remember
mentioned a
this?
special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
This is a different era, but you can recognize that bit, that scene.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
No. No, don't leave, don't leave. Oh fuck. Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room?
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby.
Yeah.
A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. That's right, there's something I need to do. There's something I need to do. Okay.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Alright.
Okay then.
I know what it
Giving
is,
him
but
the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I want to make a deal with you, baby.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must
Oh, shit,
tell
we
me.
were all
I won't
smacking
allow
that
things
table.
to end like this.
Whoa. The phone. Take the phone.
You mean this?
Yes.
I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Yeah.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide
Huh,
during his
convincing
imprisonment.
voice. Hmm.
How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. In that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate.
Not a teammate?
Frank of it.
My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Yeah. You need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well.
So
I've
now on,
listened to
this is
your
going to
whole
be just
story,
up
so
to
I may as well
cutscenes,
play
so
along to
I have
you.
no control.
And that
I don't
honest
think I
look
have
in
any
your
options
eyes.
to say, but
I used to view the world the same way too once. Place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
yep. Do this favor for me. I feel as Sai finally understands me.
I am
And
thou,
somehow we maxed
thou
her
art
out.
I.
Like,
Thou hast
come
turned
on.
a vow into a blood oath.
She was like, well, what,
Thy
6?
bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
And here we go. We
Thou
maxed
hast
her out.
awakened to
It's
the
so
ultimate
fucking
secret
good.
of judgment, granting thee
Now,
infinite power.
by judgment is definitely going to be Satan. And now, in the original, there was a massive, unknown, big fucking question. There was just question marks all over this, but now we can see this, and now we're going to read this. Cooperate as your comrades who will fight for justice and seek the truth. Fucking finally! I was trying to figure out what was the true justice ability was going to be like, and I tried to figure it out back in, but I'm glad we did.
All right. All
And
right.
here we go, Satan, as you know, big powerful squid type demon from hell.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
And you're going to see the true intentions and the reveal of him.
A Ketchikan? Why are you here?
Why do you seem
well,
so surprised?
While all this is
I
going,
needed
I'm
my
going to
director to step
get
in
myself
to
another
get access,
can.
and I was directly responsible
back.
for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
There you go.
My God.
Now,
You're referring to him,
when
aren't
we
you?
heard that voice, that voice recording,
Is there a problem?
there is an extra person
Ketchikan.
wrong with
Does this
Ketchy,
phone
but
look
you
familiar
did
to
you
you?
did hear him say he's going to eliminate him.
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
foolish woman.
Can't believe you're Akechi. We used to be homies. Used to be true friends. But no. You're the one that likes to stab me in the fucking back.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Wow, that's just...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
God.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
Well, I already know, bitch.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Wow. Ow, I'm fucking dead. Ah. Well, well, that was the end of the episode. That was the end of Persona 5. We were man. I'm only joking with you, man. I'm only joking with all you guys. Now, if I said, like I said before, if right when Sai was mentioning all the names, if I said that's right, it will be the same outcome with the cutscene, but it will be a bad ending, and it will end it in this. So, and it will walk. He will walk away, and it will fade to black screen, and the credits will just show up.
Shido-san.
And I knew he was walking with him.
I've told you not to call me by name.
Call me Mr. Baldwin.
Regardless,
Baldwin.
all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that,
Couple of...
what of the director
We
of the
just bet
special
Adachi and
investigations unit?
Akechi. Both
Perhaps I'll be struck by a
detectives,
mysterious
both
illness sometime
assholes,
soon.
and he's even knocked him out as well. Akechi just killed him.
No, it can't be. Even me.
And funny enough, the reason that you may be wondering how's he dying, because he has his own shadow, remember? She. But
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi
Ryuji is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
Imagine I can play as her.
You want me to save him?
You know, like just warm a little bit, free warm. That would be pretty cool if they did that.
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate
He's
any
shaking like how we
evidence.
forgot him.
I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna do shit now. Right, so here we go.
And now we return to our continuing
No.
This morning, police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact
We just
be
need to
the
let this
leader
player
of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect
and again, everybody's back doing their normal lives. I thought they probably forgot about me.
Sorry. So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But it's still sad though how like they're all still like, you know, thinking.
Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose.
That's right, a chat going off and right.
Violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was
Yeah.
placed on
There we
probation
go.
for assault.
Because of his previous record, He had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now.
Oh god, I
That
forgot about
phantom
this
thief could
douchebag.
never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking
Don't you
news.
dare touch
The
her.
young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
No, they're getting it.
You're shitting me. We got him.
What the fuck?
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Wow.
But why were you killed? Why
Why
did
you
you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Right, so this is going to be helpful because we're going to get any of the memories that we missed. So the first time I sensed something was off. Big fucking hint. During the school festival. Right here. And it was so funny. People thought it was a meme. I think it was still a meme, I don't know.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Alright, let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into.
Remember the bit where Futaba was praying about with his neck? Well,
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
you can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
You know how when Futaba just went and snatched Akechi's phone? Well,
An incredible one.
that's when she planted the bug on the phone. It'll work, and it.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
It's gonna be good. So, and you might recognize this hallway, that room. Oh,
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
But the one thing I don't understand, how did he get manage to get down there?
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
Damn
there are
right.
still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clear. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Now, I love how just calm and cheeky. Right, he just wait, his hair is there's wee bits on his hair like he's grew horns, horns, and it's like a little fucking owl. Like, I love that smirk he does. Watch this. Oh my god. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, well. At this point, we've made it to the... Oh, wait, we made it to the true part of the game now. I think. So, I think there's a slight chance that we might be able to get Kasumi's other part of Covenant stats. Who knows? We might get lucky. We might pull off. But we still got a lot of work to do. So, for example, we need to finish off the bonds. Because on this moment from now on, we'll have another big regular type palace, and then, as you know from the Mementos, you know there's going to be a big giant palace type in the Mementos, right? You know yourself why it was keep expanding there to get down to the core.
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination.
And this? Huh. No, that added dialogue.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
New dialogue. Voice dialogue.
Futaga's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
There you go.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all.
Hi,
Unimaginable
you already
being
saw him.
capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
I know.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it!
Otherwise, a perfect
Seems that's
little
our only
clone of
option.
me.
Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Yay. My friends are the
Ever
best.
since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
I'm back.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
That's nice.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
I'm back, baby.
Hey, you big bastard.
Hell yeah.
How've you been?
Pretty good. I mean, I died. Sorry. I'm pretty good.
Thank goodness. It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom
Dude, there's
Thieves
gonna be a
was
lot of
dead.
plot. Lots of plot.
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
So be ready, because I
hold on a
will end up
second.
have to put the
Enemy?
switch
Fake?
off all
What are you talking
dialogue
about?
and start recording again. So
The
it's just
true
in case.
culprit
But
behind all
enjoy
those
it.
incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Hi. Keiji was messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
Alright.
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Meow.
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting,
I just
we figured
wish-
out something was up.
I just wish I could take Sai and Sojo just to hear
When we
Morgana
talked to
talk.
Akechi
It
at
would
the
still
school
be good.
festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way
And my
earlier.
group wasn't dumb.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Yeah.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into
The
Sis'
small
palace,
plot.
making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
Alright.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
So, see that little outline? Where that arrow was? So, the minute when
That
you
place
saw
is based on the
Luigi's
real
face
world
lit
after all.
up
Anywhere
with
that's
light
not
is,
warped looks just
that's
like
when we're
normal.
inside the
That's why
palace.
nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea, to be honest.
It's good we have her heading up our
At first I was a
operations.
wee bit... I
Makoto
don't
is
know
normally
what,
so
but-
calm as well. But once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First,
I love how there's
clothes
like
didn't change
evil
when we were
me,
down in the
good me.
interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Yeah, and this is where hopefully we might see a scene where they put that
Everything went
case.
as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This
God,
was because
I
we
love
knew the police
Makoto.
would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Oh god. It seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. that fucking face, okay. Sorry. Asking about it now would drag on the conversation a little bit too long. I should talk to her later, which we will.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been
I
victorious.
love the
It must have been truly hilarious for our
picture of
leader
that.
who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was
Me
acting
giving
quite
the peace
cocky
sign.
by himself
Yay,
in
I'm
that quiet
alive,
chamber.
bitches. Woohoo!
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
Ah, it's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I couldn't see that. Couldn't see it either. There was no time. I'm just glad I didn't die. You know, if I can say that.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse. Albeit for a brief moment.
And if Morgana was there, you
In our
can hear him talking
experience, there
and
is
see
little
him
danger
walking his
when
2
someone
feet
enters
and
their
probably
own
call him a
palace for
monster
so
cat.
short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
The fuck?
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make
Noticed
or
that
break
right now.
moment of the entire
Jesus
plan.
Christ.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me